This is Abe Friedtanzer from Awards Radar, and I'm so excited to be speaking with Alex Newell about Zoe's Extraordinary Christmas. How are you, Alex?
I'm really well. I'm really, really well. I'm excited to talk about it.
Of course, who wouldn't be? I mean, this is a show that I think really should still be going into its, I guess, its fourth season right now. So if we're talking about the TV movie, that's as good as we can get, close to that.
I love it. Yeah, it was a very fun project and passion project for me. So yeah.
How was the process of making Zoe's Extraordinary Christmas different from the show?
It was a lot quicker. I will say that. And, we really didn't do many theme episodes all the time. And we really got a time to dig into tying up some loose knots and loose ends and really having fun in the Christmas spirit in the middle of summer.
I've had the chance to speak with Austin Winsberg a few times, and I have the sense that he probably had a good vision for what season three would have looked like. Did he ever speak with you about what was ahead for Mo? Had that been commissioned?
Literally never. He's so secretive all the time. And then he's just like, oh, I thought I told you.
How did you feel about Mo's arc in the movie?
I thought it was really lovely to see Mo in this almost not everything's about me kind of situation where it is I have to care about other people and their needs and their responsibilities that they might have.
I really enjoyed seeing Mo's relationship with Perry. I think it's very dynamic and takes a lot of unexpected turns.
It was a dream. I love working with David. I think that you don't often get to see queer Black love on television or any media that doesn't have extra drama in it. That's not about angst. That's not about something going wrong or secretive or anything like that. And it's nice to just get to see two people be in love and be happy.
I've also always appreciated the way that this show treats gender identity as just something that exists and not something really to be questioned. And I do remember there was that one episode with Mo and family and all that, which was very interesting. What was it like to make that one?
Well, it was lovely. It was a giant part of me wanting to do the show and what I wanted to portray in this character, because I think we have to normalize a lot of things and understand that it's there and that it's not taboo and it's not praised. It's very normal and lived in, and it's an experience and it experiences things that we all go through. And one of my biggest things was what my identity was while at church and how that was kind of always contrived. And I'm taught one thing there, but taught another thing about loving yourself and loving your neighbor and not feeling that love all the time from where I'm at. So where I was. And I wanted to show that that's a real topic that people are conflicted with, being themselves and having faith at the same time.
So how much of yourself do you see in Mo?
Oh, not at all. I just really like that storyline. No, I see so much of myself in Mo. I wish that I did have a little bit more of that gleam in the eye of looking at everything on the glass half full rather than glass half empty, that optimism that Mo has. I'm a little weary of that most days, but Mo is very gung-ho in it all.
You also have the same encyclopedia knowledge of music that if you heard these hard songs, you'd be like, I know everything.
I mean, yes and no. I think I do. I can't be a recording artist and not know music as well, or a singer. One of my mentors and favorite human on the world, Otis Salid, a choreographer, said singers know songs. And that's all he would say. He was like, you don't have to know the lyrics, but you know the song.
Right, absolutely. And I know that you worked previously on another high-profile musical series, Glee. How was the experience of these two different?
Well, Glee was a very well-oiled machine, not saying that Zoe's wasn't, but it was making 5 to 6 music videos an episode. Whether you're singing the lead, whether you're singing the background, where you're just sitting there watching it. We would call them super Glee days of, having a fitting, filming a scene, filming a music number, having a dance rehearsal, recording a song all in one day, which is a lot on the mind and body. So they differed in that, I think. Not saying Glee didn't, but we did have a little more time to really think about these songs and really meld out the acting and the story behind it on Zoe's.
Do you have a favorite musical moment from Zoe's?
I don't. I think like some of my top three are like Tightrope, uh, Let's Get Loud, and probably that's a good one. Those are two distinct ones. No, I don't like that one too much. There was another one. I can't. They're all melding into my brain now because now I'm thinking of Glee songs and Zoe songs. I'm just like, there's too many songs I've performed.
That's my fault. That's my fault for the question. Got you thinking, about that.
They're just mixed up. I'm just like, I know I sang on TV. What that song? But what show was it?
I also really like the relationship that Mo has with Max. What is it like working with Skylar?
It's wonderful. Skylar is always a joy. Skylar is a dream to work with. Yeah, it's that friendship was something that we didn't even know was coming at all, and it kind of just worked so brilliantly. And it's nice to see those two people that in the real world we would normally not see them get along, to see them truly get along and be like, oh, this is second nature to us.
And what about Jane Levy? What is it like working with her?
That's my best friend. I love her so much. It was so easy. I would say this all the time. I say, Jane, it is so easy to look in your eyes and love you. You are the dreamiest little gremlin, little baby that I know, and I want to protect you at all costs. I love her. She gives so much to her art and to her craft, and she is so there. It's truly a dream to watch her work and to like work against her, or not against her, but with her.
There's really such a great cast. Is there anybody you'd like to have the opportunity for Mo to interact with that hasn't really happened yet?
Who didn't I interact with? I think the only people that I didn't truly interact with were anyone at Sparkpoint. I would have loved to work with Lauren. I did work with her, but I would have loved to do more scenes with Lauren. And, just because I love Mary Steenburgen, I would want to just work with Mary Steenburgen at all costs. And we did scenes together.
What would you like to see for the future of Zoe's? Do you think there could be another movie? Would you like to see another season? What would be most ideal?
I keep pitching Zoe's Extraordinary Wedding, where Perry and Mo get married, just because I want to plan a wedding.
I like that. Well, I do think that Zoe's Extraordinary Wedding is an idea that Austin had, but I think that was probably Zoe and Max. I'm not sure, but I think this one could work too.
I don't see that happening. My brain doesn't see Zoe. I'm still Team Simon. So I've been Team Simon the entire series. So I don't see that happening, but it's crazy.
Interesting. Well, it's good to hear about that. What kind of fan response have you seen to Mo?
Oh, they love Mo. Everyone loves Mo. How could you not? I adore Mo. It's nice to like have people be so respected and receptive to something that isn't often seen. And normally people don't like things that are new to them. And so I think I really wanted Mo to be very relatable, and it turned out to be that way.
Yeah. So what else are you working on at the moment?
I'm vacationing. I am not working. I'm vacationing. I'm celebrating a birthday of mine soon. So I'm taking a little me time right now.
Wonderful. Well, happy early birthday, and thank you for taking some time to speak with me.
No worries. Thank you guys so much.